Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Full Scope Freelancer, your all-in-one freelance business tool. Today we're following up on our last video where we took a look at how you can turn more contacts into customers by creating a system that helps you track the business relationships you create over time and helps you to keep in touch with and to follow up with all these potential clients and potential partners that you meet maybe at networking events or at conferences who, they don't need your services as of yet, but they're still a good contact and you don't want to go out of your way and, spend your time and money networking only to forget about people because you don't follow up with them. And then of course have them forget about you. So we're nurturing those relationships with this system here. If you want to learn a little more about the how and why of it, I'll link the last video below. In today's video, I just want to show you how you can automate some of this so that even less of it is on your plate, even more of it is outsourced to the robots. You can get along with the rest of your very busy freelance day. So what I want to do is I want to automate a task to be created every time I move one of these tickets to the next stage of this little pipeline, the little journey that these contacts are going on. And so when I move, obviously, this test client over here, if I move them to the follow-up in 1 week column, I want the system to create a reminder for me 1 week from now to follow up with these people. And if that happens automatically in the background, then all I have to do is log into my account 1 week from now. I'll see, oh, look, there's a reminder. It's time for me to follow up with this contact. And so on and so forth for the rest of this journey, as you can see. So let's do that right now. We're going to head to the automation area, and I'm going to create a new workflow. I'm going to start from scratch. Let's give it a name first. We'll call this follow-up 1 week. And the workflow trigger, the event that triggers this automation to happen, is of course going to be something from our opportunities area. It's going to be the opportunity changing. And which change has taken place? Well, I'm going to define that in the filters. So first I need to select which pipeline. So it'll be our lead nurture pipeline. And I want the change to be the pipeline stage changing to the follow-up 1 week. This now means that anytime I move one of these tickets to this pipeline stage, and it changes to this pipeline stage, then this automation is going to be triggered. No matter what it is, that's going to happen. So I'm going to add now, as I said, I want to add a task, or basically a to-do, a reminder to follow up, right? So I'll just call it follow up. As you can see, I've got a couple already ready for me here. This description, maybe, let's say follow up with, and I'll add the contact's full name. You can add whatever you want. Obviously, I'm going to assign it to myself in my test account. I'm Mr. John Doe, and it's going to be due in now. As you can see, I can create reminders that are due in, or tasks rather, as we call them, that are due in a certain amount of days. But instead of using this, since it's restricted to only 5 days, I'm going to create a task that's due now. And then I'll just add a wait function before the creation of this task. So that I can define much more freely. So once this automation is triggered by a ticket landing in the follow-up 1 week stage, then it will first wait for 7 days, and then it will add this task. That means that after 7 days, when I log into the system, I'll see in my dashboard a new task for myself to follow up with this contact. So I'm going to publish this. Before I save, just so I can show you that it worked, I'm going to delete the wait. I don't want to sit here on a 7-day video, and neither do you. So let's click save, and as you can see, since there's no wait, this task will just be created automatically. So if we go back to our opportunities area, and I drag this tab to the follow-up 1 week area, and click on add tasks, then you'll see I have a task that was just created, follow up with test client task. So now it's all there for me. And as you can imagine, I can do this for every column so that all I really need to do is wake up in the morning, see what my tasks are. If I have any follow-up tasks, then I take care of them. I follow up with that person. Then I come in here and I just drag their ticket to the next area. And in that way, I can keep track of my contacts much better. I can follow up with and touch base with people much more regularly, and I can nurture these relationships so that over time, I have more and more and more of them, and those are more and more people who are potential customers, potential partners, potential sources of income for me. So definitely check out the last video, like I said, if you haven't already, and use this video as a guide to setting up the automation. And then once you've set it all up, it's one and done. You don't have to do it anymore unless you want to just tweak things and change things a little bit for yourself. But once the system is set up, it will serve you for as long as you need it to. And that's all I've got for you today. So thanks for stopping by. And of course, if you haven't tried out Fullscope Freelancer, head over to fullscopefreelancer.com. We've got a 14-day free trial for you. It's fully featured. We don't restrict you in any way. It's 2 weeks on us of the all-in-one software solution for your freelancing business that we guarantee you won't find at a better price anywhere else. So go check it out, and we'll see you in the next video.